Hey guys, Lethal Smith here. It is the 15th of September 2019, almost 10:30 in the evening. I just want to have a little, give my thoughts on how I feel about this new Project Resistance Resident Evil title thing. Um, from what I can gather, I have seen both the trailers. I didn't record myself reacting to the second one. I just kind of seen it just to see what it was like. Um, it looks okay. To me, it just looks like a little bit of a filler game, just to get another game out there before Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil 3 remake. From what I gather, it's going to be a Resident Evil Outbreak-esque sort of game. I don't know if they're going to call it Outbreak File 3 because Project Resistance is not its official name, it's just a working title name. It's still in the beta stages, I believe, but they are getting people to test it. Like inviting people, that sort of thing. Um, they have, I think they confirmed that it's going to have a single player mode, like an offline mode as well, which is good because when you play these things, you don't really want to go online and play it straight away. You want to like play it in your own time, get to know the controls, and just get to know the game. Um, the actual like status like inventory screens are basically just ripped from the Resident Evil 2 remake, which is fine. I mean, I know they used the RE engine. I believe they used that. However, it was not made officially by Capcom. I believe it was made by a company in Taiwan. I'm pretty sure they said something about that. Um, it has 5 different playable characters you can have, and each of them has their specific skill set. Like one can take more damage, one can hack cameras and equipment. One deals with more firepower, and one can like heal other people, which that last one sounds like Rebecca Chambers, but it's not. Um, and these people are basically test subjects used to test bioweapons, being put up against bioweapons to see who survives, that sort of thing, see how strong they are against them. The actual um, bad guy in it is not Wesker, it's just a guy named Daniel, which is kind of a stupid name for a bad guy. Um, yeah, you can actually play as him, you can put enemies in different locations and close and open doors and get in and like turn cameras on and lock doors, that sort of thing. Play with the lights, that sort of thing. So it'll be interesting to play as a bad guy, just to see what you can do to the environment. So that should be interesting. You can also like deploy traps and things as him as well. Um, I'm not quite sure if it actually has a story behind it. Like I said before, I don't know if it's canon or not, but from what I gather, is after the Raccoon City incident, which is probably takes place on an island again because obviously they always take place on an island. I believe that I think I've heard something about Resident Evil 8 being set on an island, which I'm not really fond of games set on islands because it makes them seem short, but we'll see what happens. Um, yeah. Also, in the reaction video, I actually said it's out in January. Turns out that they did not set a date for it as yet, but hopefully we will find out soon what happens with it. Bloody thing. Um, yeah, it's going to be for the PS4, Xbox One, and Steam, and it's going to be quite interesting. I thought. I know people hating it and everything, and I see why. Is like they expected to get information for either Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil 3 remake at TGS, but they just got this out of the blue, and people's all confused. It's like, where's my remake, or where's my um, new Resident Evil game? But I'm gonna give this a shot. Um, when I get more information about it, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a big game. Like, it's not gonna be like a full fleshed out story. It's basically gonna be like a mercenary mode sort of game, like pit yourself against a gauntlet of enemies and defeat them within the time limit sort of thing. It's gonna be one of those, I guess. No, so yeah. I mean, if you played Resident Evil Mercenaries on the 3DS, this is going to be roughly the same thing. So I don't know if this is going to be like a fleshed out story, like character development or what. So yeah, hopefully it's not going to fail like um, Umbrella Corps or Operation Raccoon City, which I to this day I do not think Operation Raccoon City or Umbrella Corps is canon, because they're just side games. It's like this one. This one's a side game as well. It looks like. So yeah, um, yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. See where it goes, and see what happens. Um, Videos next week. It'll only be 2 videos because um, I'm going to be working for the most of it. So Thursday and Sunday you'll get a video next week. Um, and also all my review ideas, I'm basically gone through them all, got nothing left to review. That app review was like a partnership sort of review, like I was reviewing it for another company, but they said they'll be in touch if they need anything else reviewing, so I'll have to just wait and see what happens. Um, Also, I do have a week off. I've got a nice week off all to myself on the last week, not next week, the week after of this month. I do have sort of things planned, but I'm just going to take it a day at a time, but I'm going to get like 1 or 2 videos out a day just to catch up on my uploads. And basically that should fill out for the rest of the month, so that should be good. Anyway, like I said before, this game is going to be random, but I'm going to give it a shot. Also, thank you for 3 million plus views on my content. Really appreciate that, and I will see you next time in another video.